Hey, Alo, there was a point in the game where the ball's kind of everybody's fighting for the ball under the goal. The ball's kind of ping-ponging around, and you guys are down by, I think, 3 points. And I think DJ came down with it. You put your arms up, called for the ball, drive, and score. That's just like the latest example of you being the steady hand, being the leader of this team. That from where I'm sitting, if you could just kind of in those moments, what are you thinking? How are you able to put it, block out everything and do the things that you've been doing lately?
I've been through these situations before. I've always been in the big games. I always had the ball in my hand. I always was on the best player on the other team in the big games. And that just come from being battle tested. I feel like I've been battle tested in all these situations. And you just got to be able to be level. Don't let the moment get too big and just play basketball. And I feel like that's when I'm at my best when it's a game like this, when it's kind of everybody else might think it's pressure on the possession and, every possession counts. I feel like that's when I'm at my best because you have to be sharp. And I feel like I'm going to be very sharp in those situations where if you don't make this play right here, we can potentially lose the game. And that's when I'm at my best.
Jeff?
Yeah, Alo, it feels like you are willing this team to wins like this and ultimately maybe hopefully for y'all into the NCAA tournament. What would it mean for you to get Memphis? I know you're looking one game at a time and all that, but what would it mean for you who chose this university to get Memphis back in the NCAA tournament?
That'll be a dream come true. I know for a fact just to get a bid to the tournament, I might shed a couple of tears just because it's been a drought for a long time. I've always been a kid watching University of Memphis on TV in a tournament, and I never expected to be in this situation. Now I'm the kid from the same city as all the all-time greats with the same opportunity. So I just want to take advantage of this opportunity and just bring a lot of smiles to the city because I know the city love the Tigers. And with that being said, I just want to do what it takes to make the city happy, which is get to the tournament ultimately.
You did a lot. You did a flexing a couple times today. What were you feeling in those moments? What are you expressing? And you popped your Memphis jersey too.
I'm just expressing, man. It's been this college season been a roller coaster for me. Just in general, college experience. I'm kind of just letting out a lot of emotion. I play better. I feel when I get to let out my emotion on the court. It locks me in more. It takes my mind off of a lot of things, and it just let me know that, especially at the FedEx Forum, that I know I got the city with me. I know I got the city behind me, no matter what. And in all honesty, I feel like that's what makes me go harder, and that's what makes me get the extra plays and just play harder, just knowing that I'm in the city. They got my back 1,000. It's just one Warriors, and I'm going to be a Warrior for the city, no matter what.
Thanks, Alo.
Terry?
Hey, what's up, Alo?
What's up, Terry?
Hey, man, a few weeks ago, you said you closed your circle down so you can shut out all the outside noise, man. So how has that reflected in your play on the court by limiting what you hear and how you hear through social media?
Oh, man, that's done a tremendous job of just keeping me focused, not worrying about the wrong things. Family, we're happy at home, happy in the gym. So, just a lot of positive energy in my life right now. So that's when I just get to focus on my team. And I guess I'm playing at my best when I just get to worry about my team and just kind of trying to get my team involved and not have to worry about a lot of things that doesn't have anything to do with basketball.
We'll go with two more questions. Start with Danielle.
Did you guys watch film of ECU's win over Houston the other night? And how much were you guys kind of thinking of that, they got this big upset and now they're coming here looking for another one tonight?
It's crazy. You caught it right on the head. That's exactly what the coaches was telling us. They just came off being the top 10 team in the country. So, they was coming in after we beat them by 30. They didn't have their full team. They didn't have their head coach. So today we knew for a fact it was going to be a different game. But I still think we kind of got complacent while knowing that. And throughout their process, coaches was emphasizing that it won't be easy. And they was emphasizing that it's not going to be the same team. So we got to come out and play hard the entire time. And, we lost focus, but we gained it back when we needed it the most.
Last question, Jason.
What do you like more, a big shot or a big stop?
Oh, come on now. I like the big stop. This grind city, baby. We like defense. When we get that big stop, it just bring more energy. I feel like the crowd go crazy when we get the stop. When we get the biggest stop of the game over the biggest shot. We're a defensive city.
Is that what gives you guys more, do you feel like that gives you more momentum when you're really locking down on defense as opposed to, hitting 6 out of 7 shots from the field on the other end?
No, to be honest, it go hand in hand. We've been struggling a lot offensively. So when you do see a lot of shots go in, it kind of makes you go hard on the defensive end. So it goes hand in hand, 50-50. But, we're a defensive team. Once we see the shots fall, though, we go even crazier. We go real elite. Like, we look like pros. You see a lot of pros on the court once we're making shots and getting a lot of stops.
What's up, Decorian? How you doing, man?
What's up, Terry?
Hey, man, life is good. Hey, man, you finished at the rim a lot better, the last 3 games. What have you seen or been doing to finish better at the rim and actually completing the shot?
The coaches have been hard on me about coming to a jump stop, like all your power when you come off 2. So, instead of going there and just throwing up a shot, playing off 2, pump fake, keep my balance, going there and finish or getting fouled. So, they've just been working on me with that, and I feel like I've been doing a better job with that.
Danielle?
After the last game on Wednesday, Coach Penny was saying that, you guys kind of seem to like the drama, having to be in these tight games. And do you feel like you guys have finally figured out, how to use that to your advantage? Not that you want to get in those situations, but when you are, how to turn things around?
I mean, of course, we don't want to be in that situation. But, when we get in this situation, we've been in that situation a lot this year. So, we know how to overcome it, guys like Alo, when it's time like that, he going to bring us together. He going to keep us composed. He ain't going to let us lose. So, we just go out there and match his energy, Alo put his heart and soul out here to the team, so we got to do the same with him. He fight for us, so we fight for him. This is our guy. So whatever Alo does, we do. So that's our guy. That's our leader. He knows Penny better than anybody. So we just fight. We fight with him. His heart, he the heart and soul of it. So we fight with him.
Jason?
Hey, DJ, you guys play really, really hard, almost all the time. How does Penny get you guys to do that, to play so hard for so long, so consistently? What's his secret?
I mean, that's just who he is as a person. Penny he loves going hard. He never takes days off. Even on off days, he in the gym trying to get everybody better. That's just who he is as a person. He loves to win, so he gonna do anything to win. And it's his biggest thing is just pushing. He wants us to be great. So he was great, so he wants us to be great. So he gonna push us to our limits until he feel like that we get there. So this is what he do.
What was the biggest play of the game today, in your eyes?
Just getting those stops at the end. Getting those stops at the end. Of course, Les' big 3 was big, but ain't nothing better than getting stops on defense. We need those stops. They helped us seal the deal. So I had to say defense.
Danielle?
When you guys are going on defense, sometimes the energy is so high, you're getting deflections all over the place, even if it doesn't necessarily end up being a steal. How valuable just is having that energy and keeping that up? And is it difficult to do that when maybe you're going through a scoring drought on the other end of the floor?
Our defense actually feeds into our offense. When we're hyped on defense, we're getting stops. It's easy for us to come down the rhythm, hit shots, hit threes, and when both is clicking, I feel like we're unbeatable. But when we go through a little drought, we just gotta come in with that energy and get stops and continue to play defense to get our offense going. And once our offense get going, then it's up from there. So we just got to stay locked in on defense, and the rest of the game will come.
Terry?
Hey, DJ, when y'all in y'all trapping mode and do you think the guards on y'all team just have so much confidence in what y'all doing protecting rim that they can actually take more chances to get those deflections because they have confidence in you protecting the back part of the defense?
I mean, I feel like that's our best defense. Like when you're up pressuring folks 94 feet, you know, most teams don't like pressure. So like when you're up there pressing them, and especially you got guys like Alo, Lester, Damian, and all the rest of those guys just pressuring you, you know, being up there just with so much activity, like, you know, guys like Musa, me, DeAndre, and Malcolm, we gonna block it. So, you know, they get them confidence to go out there and cheat a little more because they know they got rim protectors. So like we try to help them just like they trying to help us. So like they give us easy baskets and we get them the freedom to go out there and get those steals and try to cheat.